If we wait for some other time, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Where we are met with cynicism and doubts and those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people: yes, we can. The strongest weapon against hateful speech is not repression, it is more speech. The cynics may be the loudest voices, but I promise you, they will accomplish the least. Every woman should be able to go about her day, to walk the streets or ride the bus, and be safe, and be treated with respect and dignity. She deserves that. The role of citizen in a democracy does not end with your vote. Money is not the only answer, but it makes a difference. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep on walking, eventually you'll make progress. We are the one we've been waiting for. It's important to realize I was actually black before the election. You can't let your failures define you, you have to let them teach you. You have to let them show you what to do differently next time. If the people cannot trust their government to do the job for which it exists, to protect them and to promote their common welfare, all else is lost. When we don't pay attention to the decisions made by our leaders, when we fail to educate ourselves about the major issues of the day, when we choose not to make our voices and opinions heard, that's when democracy breaks down. That's when power is abused. That's when the most extreme voices in our society fill the void we leave. That's when powerful interests and their lobbyists are most able to buy access and influence in the corridors of power, because none of us there to speak and stop them. Today we are engaged in a deadly global struggle for those who would intimidate, torture, and murder for exercising the most basic freedoms. If we are to win this struggle and spread those freedoms, we must keep our own moral compass pointed in a true direction. In a world of complex treats, our security and leadership depends on all elements of power, including strong and principled diplomacy. We may not be able to stop evil in the world, but how we treat one another is entirely up to us. When times get tough, we don't give up. We get up. Take off your bedroom slippers. Put on your marching shoes, he said, his voice rising as applause and cheers mounted. Shake it off. Stop complainin'. Stop grumblin'. Stop cryin'. We are going to press on. We have work to do. My identity might begin with the fact my race, but it couldn't end there. At least that's what I would choose to believe. Change is never easy, but always possible. If you run you stand a chance of losing, but if you don't run you've already lost. I think when you spread the wealth around it's good for everybody. Just because we have the best hammer does not mean that every problem is a nail. If you work hard and meet your responsibilities, you can get ahead, no matter where you come from, what you like or who you love. Keep exploring. Keep dreaming. Keep asking why. Don't settle for what you already know. Never stop believing in the power of your ideas, your imagination, your hard work to change the world. We are the change we have been waiting for. We don't turn back. We leave no one behind. We pull each other up. You can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig.